for sale. Um, we are an adult, as you can tell, so don't call us a minor like you did before. What minor has a beard this big? Than a guy who's digging dirt, that type of minor. Um, yeah, nothing's ever for sale, past, present, or future. We always follow YouTube guidelines as well. So appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory and more. We are downloading stuff from our phone right now to the computer. How to set that up first. Um, to hopefully do some video editing. I'm sorry, guys, if you're here, I'm trying to. There we go. Starting a poll here for you guys. Made it look like I was staring off into space, probably. What's up, AT? Hey, Bentley. Brantley, hey, what's up? Hey, Blue Tick. Hey, Jerome. I am for Yar this time. Yeah, I'm downloading stuff from my computer from our mine exploring the other day. I did a couple shorts of it. I believe I posted one or two, but nothing major. But now from here, I got to download from my GoPro, which that's still in the car, I think. So maybe we won't be doing mine video editing, maybe a little bit. All right, that's finished. Because I don't have my GoPro, my little adapters for the minis. I can't find them for the transporting. I have one, but it doesn't work, that one. And then the other one I have, let's see here, has an SD card in it. I don't know where it went. I had them when I went. Let's see. The other day I had them when I was prepping all my stuff for the hike. And then, or not the hike, the whole outing last Saturday. On Friday I had all the stuff. Then they just disappeared. The other SD card and the two adapters, gone. What you excited about? So what I might end up doing is working on POV of Skittles, part 5 of 10. Not very exciting, but desktop, CapCut. No, it's not in there. It should be in GoPro. GoPro, where's Skittles? Skittles. POV of Skittles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a 5. I don't know how big this one is, though. It's me driving. It's only a minute and 28 seconds. Uh-oh. I might have happened to not do 10. That was by mistake then, huh? Alright, let me see what this one even is.
Alright guys, now we gotta see where we're gonna go next. Skittles is in here chilling with us.
It's just me going over, seeing what I'm gonna go next. Here we go.
This is in Kansas, that's where. This is where all went hunting the other day.
My hands are pretty messed up because I'm doing roof coating.
How much hiking? The green trail is what I hiked.
It didn't pop up. It got kicked out. They didn't like what you said. YouTube didn't like what you said, so they kicked it out.
I also hiked down in here.
How was your guys' day? Very profitable. I coated about 2,200 square foot of roof today with that elastomeric paint. And then I got to let it cure for a day, and then I'll put a second coat on it. So it's pretty profitable. Let's see here. Okay, so that's good for that, but I don't know if I want that. Yeah, that'll work. Where's not audio media again? I might have to. That's going to be a problem. So I said there's going to be 10 videos of POV of Skittles because I saw 10 folders. The one's only a minute and something long, so technically there's only going to be 9 then. No, I didn't see it. I'm going to pick up my very first 15. Probably AR on the front. Yeah, YouTube pulled it. They didn't like it. They didn't like it. Oh, clear view of a firearm on that photo.
There we go. You got it on now, guys. So we're headed to, I believe.
So this one is still going to go on the outdoor channel. It will have a firearm on it, which I did mention that off and on it does.
Where's my Onyx? Here we go. Onyx Hunt here. And a guy picked me up right here. And we went across. Now,
Awesome.
that X, if I recall,
Played with his Mr. Winky so you don't have to.
And back here's another
He did
one.
not play with it, buddy.
And there's Gardner Cave Canyon. Alright, battery's time. See you guys.
Alright. Import. Now we want to import desktop channel logos. Alrighty. Let's plug that in. Awesome. How you doing, Werewolf? How is Werewolf today? Doing some video editing over here. Originally it was going to be at the mines, but I need my GoPro videos on here first before I can do that. I did some awesome mine content last Saturday. So right now I'm actually just doing POV of Skittles, my dog Skittles, which is a red healer. People wanted to see that. Oh, he did that. He didn't do what you're saying. The other thingy. Alright, now let's see. What's this one? Network error. Oh, that's because I don't have Wi-Fi on. The Wi-Fi is off. Speaking of which, connect automatically. Okay, let me switch this to data here. I need to push some. I'll have a good night. I'm going to bed, y'all. Already? All right, see ya. Oh, come on, dumb thingy. Won't close on us. There we go. No, I don't want to take a survey. Every time I turn the internet on, this thing, it asks me if I want a survey. I don't want a survey. No. We do not want a survey. No want a survey. No, no. Alrighty. Let's see here. So next, we need to do some audio on here. Let's see. What did I use last time? And thankfully, they didn't pull it. The one before that, they did, unfortunately. I've been working at 5 a.m. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a little more sense. I don't remember if that was the one I used. I know earlier I did a whole video and I had to I had to undelete it, or what do you call it, undownload it, and change the music because it's copyrighted. Hey, Simba! It's crazy you can make rude comments about the one that shed his blood on the cross for our sins, but can't say anything about our Second Amendment. This world is going to an evil time. J-Dog! We are doing some video editing. Originally, I thought it was going to be mine, but I forgot. I got to put my GoPro videos on my computer. And I don't have... my reader for the GoPro disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. Just poof. Auf Wiedersehen. It was gone. Let me check something real quick. It might be around the corner here.
Is that underneath this bag, Skittles? No.
Ugh. I'll have to buy another one, unfortunately. Hey, he's like, what's up, mods?
What's up, mods?
Alright, so that'll work for that. Skittles, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Let me see here. I might be able to play you a video. Let me see. One of my caving buddies sent me a link.
What are you doing? No, bud.
Skittles. Funny old kiddo. Oh, there. Piles of alerts on here. Let me see. What's up, Rafi? More day and more sunrise. Yep. World keeps going around until God says no more. Until he say no more. Okay, so I might be able to find a clip for you. We'll see if it's synced or not. Sign in. Continue as Jerome. Adronimo. No, I don't want that one. I wanted this one. There we go. Meet me in Pine, LA, Sunday, Monday, and I will leave Tuesday morning. Great times. In God, buddy. I'm not sure what you're meaning, Brantley. Yep, Google must have signed your Google account and this one phone. Come back, refresh this page. I am. That's weird. Let me check something real quick. Throw my fishing rod on the street. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Give me a little bit. And we're back. Hey, Brookside. And we're back. I had a... Okay, there we go. Perfect. I had to, link my texting on my phone. What's up, Trey? Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, the other one wasn't coming through. The beard is on the loose. What's up, JP? Yeah, it's getting longer, isn't it? Trey, originally I thought I was gonna do some mine editing videos, or videoing editing mine videos. Yeah, there we go. That I did last Saturday, but I don't have my SD card reader. It got lost for my GoPro. So I'm looking through some other stuff I can edit. One of them is part 5 of Skittles, POV of Skittles. LA, Louisiana. I thought LA is Los Angeles. LA is Los Angeles, but not Pine, I guess. At least in my book, that's usually what it is. All right, let me see if I can bring up this link that he sent me. Here it is. Let's see if I can open it. See if I can download this. I haven't even seen it myself yet. Oh, thanks. It's called Mine Shafts, and then he put a. Well, there I am. There's me right there in one of the mines. This one wasn't very deep. This is a more shallow one. That was the warmer-upper. What's up, Mac? Is that J-Mac? The Mac is back. Poor guy keeps getting his account hacked. Or not hacked. Taken away. Let's see. Here's another one of me. Let's see if it'll load. It's running off of data. It might not. Come on, video. What? Oh, it's just letting the snake out that we rescued out of a mine. Eyeballs, yep.
Come on, sunshine. There he is. Here you go. It's okay. It's a little bit dark in here.
Yeah, I know, right? There's a snake, one of them right there in the center. It's not very clear. See, is there a way that I can... Yeah, the videos aren't very clear in this thing. There's got to be a way that I can download this myself, possibly? Open in app. Let me try that. Open with just once. Let's see what we're trying to do here. It's got to be Wiccan. Save photos, but it's got videos in it too, though. Okay. Now I can share. The thing is, it'll probably only share the link. I want the whole thing, not just the link. That way I can use it for my own content. We'll see. It's also abbreviation for Louisiana. Okay. Let's go with hacked. Okay. GA is an abbreviation for Georgia. Now you know. Yeah, I knew that one. Let me see if I share. Is it just going to be a link? I think it's just going to be a link that it'll share. Let's see. Share messages. All right. Again, yeah, it's just a link. How do I download the whole thing? Do you guys know how to download Google Photos onto a device? Those are the clamps that did you in. Everyone is showing up again. Yeah, I know, right? At least for a little bit. It shows only 4, but there's more than that in here. I don't talk about Los Angeles. Los Angeles. They're about to fall off in the Pacific. Yeah. There's got to be a way. Leave album, report views, add. Auto add photos. Cast, select photos, order photos. There's got to be a way that I can download from Google Photos like a file. Yeah, it's so let me see real quick. So my buddy sent me a link of all the videos he took of us exploring the mines, and it's a Google Photos link. So I don't know if there's a way I can download that to something else, and then I can keep it for my own on my devices. Not sure. Go to the search image part, then hold down the pictures. Don't double click. It's my tablet, so I'll have to see. Collections, because it's a file. It's called Mine Shafts. Okay, what are you saying? Go to the search images part, and then hold down the photo. Well, it's a whole file. Keep press and hold it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just eventually opens it. At the top corner, it has a whole bunch of stuff you can do with it. Select photos. We want to select all. Is there a way I can select all of them? No. I can add to it. That's what's cool, which I'll eventually do. I don't know how you share a whole album that someone sent you the link. If all else fails, I use screen recorder. Well, I need more than that. That would work for the videos. Screenshots would work for the photos, but it's 122 photos and videos together. Download file and just well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Where's the part where you download it? I don't see where you download it. It's a shared file. Hmm. Yes, I'm not sure how to do that. How to download it even. Because if you press and hold it, it doesn't do it just automatically goes when you let off, it goes to the album. If you go to the 3 dots on the top, it doesn't say anything about downloading. What's up, Zero? Can completely give it to you. Sound like you can just watch it. Should have 3 dots. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Like a sharing app. Just hold the link. There. Oh, that little link. Copy to clipboard. That I think that's just something. let's see. Yeah, the link is just that. So if I would, yeah, that's just a web link. That's the file address. That won't work. Hit that like button, share, connect, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Hey, what's up? Hope, how's it going? Pin. What's up? Reason? Maybe under share link or copy link. Well, I don't need the link. I know how to get the web link. I don't need the web address link to Google Photos. I literally have it in front of me. I need the files saved to my device so I can use those files in other videos. That little link chain thingy right there, sorry about my painted fingers, that's what's the link, but I don't need that. I already have that. He sent it wrong? Okay, so this is how he sent it to me. Let's see if I can find it here. Where's that? Should say mines. That's weird. It was in here earlier. There it is. So it's just a HTTP Google Photos link right here, and when I click on it, it opens Google Photos link. There's no import the link to the video editor. There's no option. There's no option to do that. You push the link and it just automatically copies the link when you click that little thing. It doesn't do anything else. That doesn't work. I just tried that. That just goes to a link. Look. There's the little share thing. You click that little share thing with the little dots and triangle. Oops. All that does is copy the link. The web address. That's all it does. I'd have to hold it. I'm too illiterate on this stuff. I just push buttons. Hey, what's up, Elijah? That's not a finger. This is a finger. Oh, that one. That one's okay. Yeah, that's just the actual link to like a web address of the photo files. But there's no spot where I can actually share the actual file. It's just the link. I don't want the link. I want the actual file. And there's not a spot to download the file. That's what's weird. I don't know if that's making any sense or not. It's underneath collections, under albums. Let's see here. Make sure YouTube knows that's not a minor finger. I know, right? Dundee. Yep. It doesn't have a download button. Looks like the same thing on meta downloads. I have a download. No, it doesn't. Doesn't have download. What's up, Christopher? No, under shared, all it has is show QR code or share the web link. Not a download a file of it. Same with those three little dots. Yeah. I don't know how to download the folder then. There's got to be a way other than screen recording the videos and screenshot the stills. It's kind of a pain. I think that's what we have to do. The problem is it's not a very good feed. It's kind of blurry. So the file is kind of not very big. Yeah, it's not very clear. What's weird is it looks like I can download each individual one. Maybe. Let's see here, man. YouTube really doesn't like me talk about pew-pews. Yeah, I know, right? Tell him to unzip the file and send them in small group and be sure they are dot something like JPEG. Can't remember all the acronyms. Yeah, I know, right? The acronyms. Press and hold the video. I already tried that. The one way I tried it. Share link, create album. Let's see here. I tried the one way. Let me try another way. It might work that way. So this will share it to my tablet, which is fine. I'd rather have it on my phone, but because that's what I deal with all the time. So I pressed and held one of them, and now I'm selecting all of them. I don't know why it doesn't have a select all. That's weird. Okay, so now share. Oh, stupid thing. Don't you love it when you go to push something, right at the same time a notification comes up and you accidentally push the notification instead? That happens to me all the time. And I just selected 122 things. Oh, that irritates me. Okay, copy to clipboard. See if there's a way I can paste them into something. Sorry guys, that just really irritates me when I go to click on something and it's right when a window comes down. Oh man, that ticks me off. Okay, where's that one at? Mine's from Mike. Where's that? Where'd it go now? There we go. No, I copied them all, but it won't let me put them anywhere. Me a cowgirl named Rosie. What's up, DH? Thinking hard about getting another super carry. Dropped in to say hi. Sorry I can't stay long. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, so I created a file so I could port it into it, but... And I copied them. That's what's weird. No, Canella. Stay in the room. Where did it copy him to? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. Paste. Did nothing. All those videos and photos did nothing. Copying them. We're trying to get them to save, but... Let's see, if I download one at a time, add album, create link, send in photos. If I open it up, then go to the three dots, each individual, it'll download them. That's what it looks like. It's going to take a while. These are of his, though. Okay, so I think I know how I can get them. You got to go through each individual one and save each individual one, which is a little bit frustrating. You can't save the whole album. Oh, well. And then I need to make an album with mine on it, because that way we don't have to sift through whose is whose. All right, back to our video editing over here. Let's see, back to here, text. Let's see here. Alright, change the font. And then change the color. Cambio la color. What's up, TD? Thanks for coming by, bud. How you been? I know your health's kind of been... Alrighty. Rodney! What's up, Whitehead? What's up? What's up? Alright, and now we can put part 5. Originally I thought it was going to be part 5 of 10, but unfortunately it's going to end up being 9, I guess, because I didn't realize something was messed up on it. Unfortunately. So we're doing some editing. That's for the POV of Skittles. This room collect Pokemon. I don't. I collect Pew Pews. I used to collect stamps. I have quite a bit of Legos. What else do I collect? Broken things. Hopefully that one's not copyrighted, because that one's a neat song.
Squiddles? You think it's copyrighted? My Skittles? Is it what? You're talking to me? Yeah, we're talking to you, Skittles. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's put this in.
Alright, guys, now we gotta see what.
Lock that one in place. Alrighty. Whoa there, sunshine. What was that all about? There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty here. Is everyone doing the great even? How's everyone doing on this great evening? I'm doing pretty good. But then I got a little frustrated on something a little bit ago. It's one of my little pet peeves. When you go to click on something at the top of your screen, right at that exact moment, you literally get a notification pop up, and it ends up pushing that instead. Jerome, you should rip some packs. Packs of what? What's up, Fruitcake? How you doing? Chocolate milk and Oreos rock. Oh, I'll take some. I'll take some, please. Thank you very much.
Alright, guys, now we gotta see where we're gonna go next. Skittles is in there chilling with us. Where's my Onyx? Here we go. Onyx Hunt.
Like some 6-packs, or...
This is where I went hunting the other day. Where all these little spots.
let's see here.
And then hiked all the way around like that.
Alright, now we need this
There we
one.
go. Got it on note.
Alright. Right there. Okay. Video editing with Skittles. He's down there on the floor. Have you ever ate Oreos with chocolate milk? I can't say I have. It's usually just regular old milk. That sounds pretty good, actually. Fruitcake chocolate basket. How's it going? Appreciate you coming by. All right. Text. Let's see here. Let's see what color we're gonna make that one. I guess we can make that yellow. Good old Yeller. Yeller. Let's fade out. Good old Yeller. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, has it Oreo with coffee? I might have had that before. Still no email on the crack. I'm sorry, TD. I thought about it about 3 days ago. I think it was Friday. I was like, I forgot to send him pictures of that crashed 308 Honda. JOZ are everywhere. Oreos with coffee is even better. Like and subscribe. Let's see what writing I'm going to do for that one. I usually do that in red so it kind of catches their attention. Chapang chapang. Animation. What do you want for animation? You want something bussin'. Bussin'. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then the fade out. We need to have a fade out. Good old fade out. Alright, now more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, that didn't work. There we go. Oreos and coffee, ice cream is amazing. That sounds cool, but Oreos kind of suck, to be honest. Okay, Rodney, I'm gonna have to kick you out as a member. Saying Oreos suck, dude. What? Did you get dropped on your head? And by the way, YouTube, there's more than 2 people in here, so don't tell me there's 2 people. That's Canella. What are you doing, Nella? Doing a big old yawn. Oops, I gotta put enter there. All right, we need to change the font again. There we go. Put on that one. Let's see. There we go. That'll work. Ban me, bro. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know if I can ban a member. I kind of doubt it. I'm not a sweets kind of person. I don't eat a lot of sweets myself. Other than soda would be the most. Ronnie prefers cream only. Get them double stuffed. Yeah, right. Me either, and Oreos are way too sweet. Oh, there's other stuff that are worse than Oreos for sweetness. At least I think so. What is that? That's for fade out? That's interesting. Let me see what that whole thing is. Okay. Let's fade in. I gotta get a new fade in over here.
Fade in.
What's this one? Let's see, if I make it white, I guess that'll work. What's up, Jimmy? Don't drink soda either. I do drink soda. I don't eat sweet either, honestly. He likes his apple juices, right, J-Mac? And the MJs. Ho ho. I think this is it right here, right? Adventure Life. I think that's it. Skittles, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's doing like a yawn stretch. Kind of weirdo. You funny, Skittles. You funny. Skittles. Skittles, we're actually working on a video right now of you in it. Yeah. Spicy food usually. I love spicy food. The sweeties things I usually have is protein shakes or some for fruit. There you go. Do I do fishing? I need to. I have a fishing and hunting license, and last year I never even used the fishing. The hunting I did. I used the hunting. I mean, I didn't get anything. Well, I did. I got dove. I got some dove. We got some dove, mate. Alright. There we go. Oh, there it goes moving again on us. Why you do that?
Why you do that, dum dum? Why you do dumb like that?
Skittles, what are you squeaking at?
Skittles, what are you doing? Look at this little kiddo. What is he doing? Oh, Skittles. Skittles.
Jones and Fisher, Ben, yeah.
Skittles.
Come on, bud. Come on. Hunting's good? Yeah, it is.
Skittles. Say hi to the camera, Skittles. Say hi. Go lay down. You're kind of in the way. No, go lay down. Over there. Stay over there. Kind of in the way, bud.
No work for you tomorrow. What happened? I got drywall tomorrow. I have drywall mud and a third coat to put on. He's probably gonna add something else to the list, but I'll be like, no, I got other stuff to do. Which I might end up just finishing the roof I was doing today in the afternoon tomorrow. We'll see. What's up, Buster? If not, I'll do that Wednesday. Okay, now I gotta zoom out again because I don't know what happened to my photo. There it is. My channel logo. Logo. I'm doing some video editing. You guys are one to win. One to win and underwin around. Oh dear, not like that, sunshine. Uh-oh, did I just do something I wasn't supposed to? Yes, I did. Buggers! Little buggers. Alright, there we go. Zoom back out. Slide that back to where it needs to be right there. And then chop this down, zoom back in. Slide the bar over. Put this back to there again, and did I put effect on this one? Alright, here we go. But then you can charge him extra now. Charge who what extra? Me? If he wants more work, well, it's by the hour, this job, because he is constantly adding all sorts of stuff. So I have to do by the hour, which I'm losing money because I make more by the job, usually. My work truck broke down at 6:30 this morning. Ouch. Got sent home at 12:30 and still isn't fixed, so no work. Let him keep adding, Jerome. Then you can keep adding to your checking account. That's bummer, AT. Yeah, but I'm getting burnt out on the job, honestly, because he originally said, okay, there's this, this, and this. And then I'll have a plan in my mind what I'm going to do that day, and then he'll change it all up. And it just, I don't know how you guys like that. When you have a plan in your mind that morning, how you're going to methodically go through this job today. I'm going to do this step, this step, this step, this step. I get there, and I'm like halfway through, and he's like, oh, can you do this too? And can you do that? And I'm like, the one time I'm like, he was wondering why I was taking longer, and I said, well, you did add something to the job that put a huge wrench in it. Where when I put some hole patch fills in, now I can't texture anything. I have to patch those holes first before I can spray the texture on the rest of the room that was pretty much ready for texture. Now I can't spray the texture today like I wanted to because you just added hole patching that it's going to have more patching or more texturing, and I'm not about to bring out the texture done 3-4 times. Um, and yeah, you're wondering why it was taking longer. Well, you keep adding stuff. Of course, it's going to take longer, right?
Oh, Skittles. I'm getting hair on the computer, Skittles.
I think it's shed season for Skittles.
Skittles.
All right, let's see what we can get going here. All right, let me flip the camera. Oh, right. Hey, what's that thingy?
Oh, look, there's Skittles.
Alright guys, now we gotta see where we're gonna go next.
Here's just a little preview for you guys.
Skittles is in here chilling with us. Where's my Onyx? Here we go. Onyx Hunt.
In YouTube, this is a video that I own the rights to that I'm editing right now, so.
This is where I went hunting.
That's my
today.
old phone. I don't have that one anymore.
Where all these little spots are and how much hiking I did. The green trails where
That's where I
hiked.
hunted last November.
A total of that whole area.
That's where I went hunting.
I also hiked down in here. All that green area there. Total of like 38 miles between all that. That was one day. And all this was 3 days. The last day I did from that blue dot, I drove from there to here. And then hiked all the way around like that. All the way back to here. And then a guy picked me up right here. We went across. Now right there, that X, if I recall, that one is, there's a spring back there. And back here's another one, it's called Tunnel Spring. And there's Gardner Cave Canyon.
It's a complaint.
Gardner Caverns. Then there's a mine.
So this is one of the POVs of Skittles,
Also
part
a mine
5.
back there where that dot is right there. So that's the one we might want to go to. We'll see.
I didn't really find
All
it.
right, battery's dying. See you guys. There we go. We got it on now, guys.
And YouTube, again, this is a video playing. No one's touching anything they shouldn't. Pilot car tomorrow? There you go. So I have Skittles on a leash here because I'm in amongst people, but it comes off later.
Back in here to the right. Sorry, straight ahead, not right. Somewhere out there there's a cave. That we gotta find.
So the camera's on Skittles' back. That's why it's a little slanted right now because he's walking. Gonna get vertigo. Whee!
Lake Trail, Cave Canyon. Oh, there we go. Skittles. Skittles, hold still, please, buddy. There you go.
Yeah, I just trained it out for him. You said you had the popcorn ready, Brookside?
Can I have some tea, mate?
I'll be undoing him here shortly, I think. I think so. So I went across the creek to some mines over there. Forget what I was looking at, though.
Let me unhook you real quick.
Pilot car has heated seats. Don't you want cooled this time of year?
Right there's a trail up there. It's warm like heavily.
He chills by the creek for a while I go way up to the mountainside.
What's through there, Skittles? You don't mind with that? Where's it going up today?
Which I have videos of me crawling up on that. On my GoPro, I think, somewhere. I never did those yet. No, not the GoPro. It's off the phone because he has a GoPro. He sees nut for comfort is for back pain. Oh, yeah, I got you. So a lot of this, depending on how close I am to the phone, or I mean the GoPro, it won't hear me because it's Skittles. Shake, shake, shake. So that's a red healer, Queensland red healer. He's about, I don't know, 6 or 7. I didn't say that on purpose, by the way. He went back down to the creek for a little bit. He's like chilling, looking around. I should be calling him here shortly, wondering where he went. Yeah, there I go. He's like, huh? He's like, what?
Oh, okay. He loves doing this stuff. Look at that, just bounding up the hill. Look how fast he's going. It's literally like a 45-degree angle.
Making it?
Puts it in forward drive and just goes. Mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, there's demons up here.
The YouTube don't ever mess with Hickok 45. No, they do. They also mess with Hootie Hoo sometimes too. Yet he was off for a whole week. Hootie Hoo. They gave him a heavy strike. Oh, someone sent me a text.
They definitely did in here. Possibly collapsed. You'll feel soft. You okay, buddy?
Apparently, yes, they have. He has video about it. Yep, yeah. Pretty much every gun tuber does. Even though they're big channels, they still get it too. Like even Brandon Herrera still gets some. Hey, amazing CJ. Crikey, what's up, Rhodes? Oh. This is when I found the wallet. Wait, a little bit farther up is when I found the wallet. Remember when I found that wallet with money, or not money, gift cards in it? High school cards of some sort. I forget what. It was in January, February.
Oh, yeah.
Mosquitoes.
All back here.
Yeah, I carry a firearm, as you can tell. It's a 9. That's the one I take in caves and mines and hiking. Then I have a 10 in the backpack. YouTube being gay is one of the reasons why FPS isn't anymore. Correct, yep. What's up, Bobo? So I'm doing... Hey, Skittles, that's not a nice POV. Right on my bum. People wanted POV of the GoPro and Skittles back, so this is part 5. If I had as many viewers as him, I would tell YouTube to go take a hike and start my own website. He has enough followers. All the big YouTubers did. A lot of big YouTubers are slowly doing that. It's like on Rumble or Patreon or Pepperbox. It's just those Pepperbox. I don't know how to get on them. So like, I messaged. I think it was, who was it? I messaged one of the big YouTubers and said, hey, I want to get on Pepperbox and put content. How do I do that? Never got a response. I think it was administrative results here in Arizona. He lives near Phoenix area. Never got a hold of me. Dog's name is Skittles. He did it, didn't take off. Yeah, there's Pepperbox, there's Patreon. Pepperbox is owned by Brandon Herrera, administrative results possibly. Those other 3 big gun tubers. I think Demo Ranch owns some of it too. Surprised he's not Pepperbox, but to get on Pepperbox. That's why I asked. I was like, can I get an invitation to get on? Nothing. That is like quiet as crickets.
Which way, bud? I think this one might be better.
There might have been more diggings up there of the mine stuff, but I couldn't find any, like actual holes. Here in a few minutes, I should find that wallet. Because I'll be going up and around the ridge and dropping back down. Yeah, I was painting a roof. It's like this rubbery paint.
Yeah.
Let's see here, how far am I? I don't know if this ends up finding if it has the wallet in it or not with this one. What's up, work? Walk in progress.
This is all tillage right here.
Yeah, I got almost which each bucket is 4.75 gallons, and I did about 4 3/4.
There's the hole.
What's up, Dan? Dane? They made Pepperbox to be their own personal space for their followers, not to replace YouTube. Rude. There's another one too that Alex Zedra helped make, and I can't remember what it's called. I remember she used to advertise it. She helped make it. You guys probably know who Alex Zedra is, right? Gun tuber. Female, obviously. Well, I guess Alex you wouldn't know, but... Let's see here. It's going to end here shortly, but I think I'll be able to find the wallet.
You got a three stuck.
No, those mines are closed. These mines are closed here, but also the mines I went to Saturday, if that's the ones you're talking about, they're closed. They are a claim, so they're not abandoned, but they're closed. I don't know if they can be reopened, like if I can maybe reclaim them. I have no idea. There's a way you can reclaim old mines if they're closed. I'd have to try to find out, because the one's 120 something feet. That one was fun. Had a live rattlesnake down there. I got some videos of it. Oh, Skittles got stuck there. The camera went way up in the air. Oh, I remember that, and thinking, I bet you it won't show what we want to show then. Then it went sideways, yeah. See, it's all sideways, like a sideways view. He puts his nose up against it. That's hilarious. Look, it's all wet right there. Oh, there's the wallet.
Okay. Guys, look what I just found back here, a wallet.
And I held up my phone and was doing a video of it.
Interesting. We'll look at that later. Okay.
Skittles.
Here, I wasn't even recording.
He went and licked it
guys.
with his nose or mouth, and it's got a blurry spot there. I didn't even notice that.
Off. Might have, because I only have 4 minutes left. Okay, we just found a wallet. I don't see any bills in it, but there's definitely a debit card in here. Hold on.
I think I stop him a little bit later and fix it. There's a body nearby. We hope not. So that's the end of that section of the video, part 5. You guys got a sneak peek. I don't know if this music's copyrighted or not. We'll find out if they pull it or not when I export it and put it into YouTube. Let's see. It says I used a jeweled one, which was a professional one. Where at, though? I don't know. It says I used it right here. But the thing is when I turned them on, I know I didn't. See, that was not a jewel one just literally minutes ago. So, yeah, that's not nice. All right, so let's name this. Let's see. Cap lock POV of Skittles. Part 5. And then I like putting it in 60 frames per second instead of 30. And we're about a half a gig probably. Let's see. I usually put in just 1080. Downloads quicker that way. And exports, imports better, quicker, more quickly. More quickly. What? Only one person in here now? There was 7 earlier. Or was it 10? I forget what it got up to. It never says it right anyways. Like, one time I got up to, fairly recent, about 26, 27 people. It never said that many people were in here. Hashtag still. Still what? If you're meaning the chainsaw, it has an H in it. I'm still here. Oh, okay. It shows 3 now. YouTube. Naughty YouTube. Naughty, naughty. Stolen valor.
Hey, Skittles, what do you want, bud? He's like, you've been talking about me all this time. I don't even know what's happening.
Yeah, I had something spill on the charging cord of my laptop, and doggy hair stuck all to it. Too much cussing, Simba. Where's he at? I don't see Simba in here. Utah is deployed, so is M. M? Do you mean Utah as in below average Utah? And what do you mean by M? Who has M? Don't remember. I didn't know Simba was cussing because it disappeared on my end if he was. I have all chats on. YouTube must have pulled it. Oh, Skittles. Oh, little Skittles. See, where did it put it? In cap cut under repelling. That actually should go somewhere else. Cut. Cap cut. This one should be, where should I put this? Skittles, why do you look so sad? Cheer up, buddy. POV. Skittles. I don't know what this little issue is. Whoa, what in the world just happened? Don't know. Alright, paste. There we go. Now I should be able to put it to my phone because I already have it. Cancel that out. I should be able to put it onto my phone. No, I don't want to give feedback to you guys because you guys are dum-dums anyways. Cap cut. It's weird. Okay, now I can open the file back up. Desktop. Cap cut. POV Skittles. I don't know where I put the other one at. I can't remember. Copy. All the other ones of Skittles. I think I stuck them on the SD card, the finished ones. What are you doing, Skittles? Alright. DCIM underneath YouTube. Windy Point. Oh, I can delete this now. Because I already have it on both channels. The of Windy Point is an hour and 20-something minutes long. You guys watch that yet? The repelling video of me repelling in up Mount Lemon by Windy Point. Simba's a fake. He just drinks and takes pills. Are you on something, Raccoon? Confirmed I'll be a pilot car tomorrow. Awesome! There you go. There you go. Alright, so we're getting part 5 downloaded to the computer. I mean, my phone. Here we go. It's 834 megabytes. Hey, Wavy. Type guns, do you recommend a first-time owner? I have a buddy, you don't know what he wants. Get a 22. Start with a 22. Yo, what's up, fellas? If you have the money, get a semi-auto Ruger 1022. Some of the best ones on the market. King Bark Barrel, welcome, buddy. My day starts at 8 a.m., so it's significantly easier than usual. There you go. Exactly. That was my dad's first 22. That's the first firearm I think he ever bought. Because after that, he got I think he got the 270 Savage. I don't know if it was a 110 Savage or an Axis Gen 1. And then he got the 357 Mag. Sold that and then sold the 308 Axis, but he still has a 22. He got that when I was like 6. It's like in 1996, 98, 99, somewhere around there he got it. 98 maybe. So I would have been 8. My first gun was a single shot 20. No, I'm telling the truth, Jay, and yeah, I get a 22 and AR. My first gun was 12 gauge, 870. Nice, Mossberg, good one. Good Mossberg to have. Good 9mm for the money is a Smith SD9V. Yes, it is. It is. Same with the Taurus G3C or a G2C. You can usually get them at pawn shops for decent ching-ching. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Remington 870. So I don't know what did I say, Mossberg? Another one that's really cheap is the Maverick 88. Isn't it like a lower grade of a Remington or something, or a Mossberg? Animal income cosmos. Yep. So the first rifle was a 1022 for 109. Lowell was 12. I had 2 SD9Vs. Excuse me. And sold both of them.
Chanela, what are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, I won't go out. Well, you can't. The donkeys are out. Donkey.
Let's see here.
Donkey donk.
That really is lower grade of the Mossberg 500. Yeah, I thought it was a lower grade of a Mossberg of some sort. But they're actually, if I recall, they're actually not too bad. I don't have one. I have a Winchester 1200, 12 gauge, and I have a Sears and Roebuck that's probably a Winchester 1100 or 1200 because it's pretty much identical. And then I have a Weatherby 20 gauge. PA 200 or something. I forget what it's called. SKS 2 as a starter. Why did you do that, Rodney? What happened? I don't know what happened. Why did you do that, Rodney? Because I upgraded to M&Ps. I've never liked the fit and finish of Mossberg's. Remington's just always felt better. Feel like Turkish guns, like clones, are super cheap right now. You're saying like the Daria? The Daria arms actually is half decent, I hear. I honestly would pay a little more and get the RXM Ruger. I've never shot either one, but I would much rather go RXM than the Daria arms. I hear they're half decent though. Papa Pew Pew's got a Daria arms and he likes it. It's for a 9mm. Shotguns. Let's see. I think my 20 gauge Weatherby's made in Turkey. But I'm trying to remember if my semi-automatic 12 gauge Sega 12 copy is made in Turkey. I can't remember. It's made by what firearms? Atlantic Firearms. M&Ps are nice. I have a lot of M&Os myself. M&P is probably what you meant. Favorite gun is my Remington 710 243. 710. That would be a bolt action. Since it's a 243. I was just gonna look up something. Here we go. YouTube Studios. There we go. I have 8,147 subscribers. That means I lost one. I was 8148 earlier. Canella, no. No, you're not going out. Go lay back down. Let's see. Latest short performance. Great job. You got more views and likes than usual. 18 likes. 67.1% viewed it. And I had a total of 457 views. Let's see here. Your video cannot be monetized. Yeah, but I already took that one away, so it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Let's see here. Mineshaft number 1. That one has almost 1,000 views. 800 something. Canella, no. Go lay down. Go lay down. Keep scraping the door. Alright, let's go back here. Free climbing is fun. What's his name? Just get that 53 minutes ago. Russell. What's fun about it? Oh, actual free climbing. Free climbing is dangerous. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. You fall and you're done. Let's see, I have a few Stevens shots. So I just thought the SD9BE felt cheap, and they were. Yeah. I love my Tika and 7 mag. That's my baby. As long as it's not the light. They have problems with their barrels getting too soft. Shot pews. Oh, Stevens shotguns. Okay, shot pews. But also remember, my partner is 5'7". I'm older. They make a Turkish Glock. I think M got one for 150. Who's M again? It pops. A 9 won't stop anyone, but it will pop fast and fun. A 9 won't stop anyone. Interesting. I like bouldering myself. She got a Stoger 9. It's super reliable. Hey, what's up? Money, 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 money. Real tactical. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the donation. I should be getting my YouTube check here the 21st or the 26th coming up. I won't make the $100 mark again for the next one, though, for the coming. I don't think. I don't know why they did what they did. I had to wait an extra whole month for this last check that's coming. Because I made the eligibility like May 5th. And it says you won't get your check until June 21st. And I'm like, that shouldn't make any sense because the cutoff is the 8th or 9th, I forget. And I made it before the cutoff. It was weird. So I had to wait another whole month. So I haven't got a check from YouTube in 4 months. I think it was. February was the last one, I think. I think so. What up, Rod Farrell? 2 Glocks. Oh, hey, Johnny. Where'd you come from? Johnny Propane. Got you, brother. Tactic, congrats again. How's the baby? What's up, Rod? Where's Farrell? I'm not sure where Farrell is, but yeah, there's 2 Glocks. That's Johnny Propane, yeah. I guess I call him just Johnny. In the last creepy way, I love baby. Least creepy. Okay. I'm starving my kids. They get back Saturday. What? Hey, Tack. Expansion of channel permissions. Increase short links. What's new in studio? Increase short links? How long are they now? This was posted 4 weeks. I thought it was only increased short lengths. They've been 3 minutes for a while. Removing remix for videos to share menu. Removing the remix button from below the main to share menu. Okay. That's not making it longer. I have no idea. This thing's weirdo.
Weirdo.
It's a hey T, thanks man. Baby is hungry all the time. Yep. What up, Smith? Hey Johnny. Hey Tack. Hey T. They out in the Outer Banks on vacation, seen in the Ant. Thought I told you, Jay. You did. Did you text me? I'm not sure. I didn't think you actually sent me a text. Oh, excuse me. Real Tactical, did you come up with something for your a way to offer your products? She's great though, things are tops. Wife is recovering wonderfully. Straight blessings from the father. Babies are so precious. Yep. Bawling when they hand her to me. She's such a blessing. Yep. Thought I did after the 1911 Father's Day. You sent me a message the other day, but it was on, well, you were talking on here. You were wondering if I had a local pew pew shop, and I said, yes, it's called West End Gun and Pawn, or West End Pawn and Gun, because you said you wanted to send something. But that was on here. The other one I do not remember. I'm so happy for you guys. Yeah, me too. That's cool. But yeah, Tactical, did you have a place to off your merchandise? If you know what I mean. Changing when you hold your baby girl first time. Yep. Tack, that's awesome. I cried when I held my son for the first time too. I'm gonna cry when I finally get married. No joke. All the stuff I had to go through so far to try to find somebody, and the heartaches, and the judgmental this way or else stuff that my church had with me. It's hard to swallow sometimes. Have to keep forgiving and letting go. All in God's time, Drill. Yep. And I'd rather meet the person like beforehand and get to know them versus messaging someone through something. Might just happen. I hope so. Johnny and me for real time. They have a way of just bringing it out of you. It's such a beautiful thing. I have a website that directly links to YouTube through Wix. It'll go live when my shirts get here. Okay, is that a free app or do you have to pay for it? And is it a drop ship? I'm not sure. Is it just called Wix? Because obviously Wix is also a filter company, like oil filters and air filters. So when she came out, we knew each other before she was born. I used to sing to her in her mommy's belly. Yep. Excuse me. Minions and Monsters official finale trailer. Really? Guess I did hear they're coming out with another Minions video. Excited for my super extra chunky shirts. Super extra chunky shirts. That size is SECS. Super extra chunky shirts. Speakers are. So Gideon, what's up, Beyond? Rod, same here. I get larges. Larges for me. Oh, it's black and white. I mean, not black and white. It's kind of like oldie looking. The coloring, Technicolor. Something. 16th is the spectacular date of arrival. 16th is the expected time. Oh, you're going to be having one? It'd be nice if it's Saturday. That's my birthday. Brant, for real, careful what you wish for, Jay. You might get 2 kids at 45 you don't expect, and women that support you. I hope that's what I would like. A woman that helps support me and encourages me that what I'm doing is a good thing or whatever. So when my gutter company, I had bought a URL and premium email set up for the website, so I'm not sure what the start for the free app. It's Wix.com. It's just a website creator. Okay, because when you type in Wix, it pops up with, filters. Okay, yeah, official website builder. Okay. Let me see if it has anything, how much they charge and all that. Because, like, Shopify, which links really nicely with YouTube, you have to pay so much a month, and it's not drop ship. You still have to provide everything yourself and ship everything yourself. Drop ship is someone goes to your website link, they order it from there. That's linked with a printer and a t-shirt company, and then they put all their info in, and it gets shipped to their house from that website. You do nothing, like versus how I am now. If I end up doing something, I would acquire the t-shirts, then I would have to go to the post office, do all the shipping, take all that time. Yeah, yours is all in house. Yeah, I figured. Some things are pain in the booty. Yeah, a lot of stuff is. And all you think about is the good things about marriage. No, I don't. Brantley, I am more mature than that. Lots of trouble being married as well. Yep. You have to change your whole life around for something better. Yep. Use fourth wall. Yeah, that's the one I was going to look up. Let's see here. What's up, Mexican? Jorge? Paid like $300 for the premium URL too. It's www.tacticalyoutube.com. Cool YT. And of course, they didn't type it right. You sure about that? Because it's not coming up. TacticalYouTube.com. It says, looks like this domain isn't connected to a website yet. Oh, so that's what it's going to be. Okay. Gotcha. Guess who's back, baby? You are. It's not live yet. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not talking about all the good things in the bedroom. No, I don't remember that. I'm not meaning that, Brantley. Jerome, what you doing, brother? I was doing some video editing. Now we're just chatting and back and forth about Tactical's little baby he had recently. He didn't. His wife had it, but he helped make it, obviously. And then merge and stuff and how things can be shipped. So I'm supposed to be careful. I ended up with D's in Illinois, except when a woman who isn't with me but supports me regardless. That was a great wild partner. I was 41 when I had Illinois. Let's see. I'll launch it when the rest of the merch comes. Set to ship to me for resale on the 16th. So you probably won't find it yet. Yep. Now having music on most music platforms. Now check it out sometime. Identify. Yeah. Usually that's the purpose of getting married, is to have children. I identify as my wife. Hoo hoo hoo. That's what I think is really funny. It's like we all had a baby. We went through the labor pains, and it's like, no, your wife did. Identify as Kimberly. Excuse me.
What you want, bud? What's up, Skittles?
Uh, what will happen to me? I won't have time for you. So in the last 28 days, I only got 48,159 views. I used to almost get that in one live. I used to get 35,000 in one live, the highest. For real, like, nah, man, I don't do much. My wife did it all, right? Hey, you had to be in the bedroom too. Just saying. Usually, right? Let's see here. Real time update. There it is. See live counter. Here's my graphs. So here and there, I look at my graphs, see what's going on. Last 60 minutes. See, last 60 minutes, I had. Currently, I have 125 views on this thingy. Or is it 170? No, 179 currently. You can see live on it. That's cool. Yeah, allegedly, right? Only? That's still growth, bro. Yeah, it's better than 0. Won't have time for us when God gives you your ride or die. I'll still be on, just not as often. I probably won't be on every evening like I try my best to do. Takes 2 to tango. Exactly, beyond. And it's got to be like the Bible has it, a male and female. The plumbing don't lie. I'm pretty. Let's see. I'm pretty Alicia. We kick all our bums given the chance for the time tech gives to us. I know, right? Stayed up 2 days. That is snowstorm. They pushed 11 pound. Wow. She's still hurting. Free big head. A little trouble about laughing, but her head. Yep.
No, you can go say.
Do you?
You go potty.
Probably. God bless Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Right. What would be the other one? It would have to be like Steve rhymes with Eve. So you need something that's a lady's name that rhymes with Adam. So you do the other way where it's the two ladies hanging out together.
Yuck. Canella, what are you doing?
Last 48 hours. Okay. Let's see here. Eleanor was 11 pounds. Yep. Smith, what'd Smith say? How about, yeah, Alicia kicking our bums.
Skittles, Canella, what are you two doing? Canella's like, I gotta go out. No, you don't.
Come on, go back. There we go. My feed wasn't working right. So my watch time, I'm 102.9 hours less than usual. I'm up on subscribers, though. Well, this is about the same. I'm up on my revenue. That's because some generous donations. Appreciate that. What's up, Lisa? Viewers, I'm 7.9K less than usual. Madame and Eve. That's you straight trooper. Yeah. House says to be fruitful, multiply, and you can't do that if you have the same plumbing. Exactly. Or if you're not married yet. Tiny tack. Well, you could, but it'd be outside of God's word. Tiny tack was 6 pounds 4 ounces. She's a little peanut. Yep. Good one, Rodney. Madame and Eve. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. I get my screenshot to work here. Let's see here. Oh, someone gave us some jewels earlier, too. I'm sorry. I forgot to thank whoever that was. Honeybee was 7 pounds, 13 ounces, 21 inches. That's her nickname? You got a nickname for her, huh? Honeybee. What was this? What's that little plus thing? Is that how many subscribers I gained? Or how many videos I uploaded that day? Those means live, I guess. I don't know. Everything's kind of weird sometimes. Tiny Tech was born on D-Day. What a birthday. Yeah. I recommend having a baby girl. To anyone in the chat, do it even with all the crap. That girl will be worth it. Y'all love you. She'll love you. Yeah, Eleanor's the East Coast. And she just FaceTime me. That's a long baby. 21 inches. Yeah, that's pretty long. He's a long, 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 long baby. Yeah. Let's see. My cliff rappelling video only has 37 views. Who of you has watched my cliffhanger video that I posted like 5-6 days ago? Don't you lie. Put a 1 in the chat if you have seen my cliffhanging video of Windy Point. Put a 1 in the chat if you did. Don't lie now. I watched it. It only says 37 views. 11 likes, though. Brantley put a 2. Uh-oh, that means he didn't watch it. Brantley, you get your bum over there and watch that. It's long, though. It's 1 hour and 26 minutes and 3 seconds. Not me, I'll watch, though. I promise. Brantley says, I'll watch it now. So I posted on the 4th. So a little longer than I thought. I didn't get alert it got posted. That's YouTube. They hate us because they ain't us. And look what I got here. Oh, you can't hardly see it. Next to my water bottle. Yeah, huh? 460 Magnum. It'll outdo that 1911. I don't want to leave or I would watch now. Oh, yeah? 7 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming by. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming to Desert Armory and more, where we do cave exploring, mine exploring, which we got content coming to that. We just went there last week. 120-foot rappel, down and up. And we do shooting content, hiking, a lot of outdoor stuff. Please check us out. Consider subscribing. It's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's a big iron. Yep. You never get alerts. Off and on I do. It is kind of bad and sad, though. Sad and bad, bad and sad. The best POV of Skittles was part 2. That one got 327 views. You hear that, Skittles? You got 327 views. He's like, huh? He looks up at me. Hyped your cliffhanging video for you, Jerome. Thank you. I got tagged today. That Copper Top tagged me in literally 6 days ago. That's dumb. Today you got it in. It was made 6 days ago. I don't know what that does for you, but it did it. It's supposed to help with the algos or something. I don't know. Who knows? I hype people's here and there too. Promotions. Yeah, I tried to promote a video one time. And it was the first video I ever did just to try it. And after I paid for it, and they told me, oh, by the way, firearms can't be promoted. After I already paid for it. Biggest full-length video has 5K views, and it's a Tuckeroff video, game video. Okay, Torkoff, yeah. I don't know what that does for you. Mine of a full format video, but it's only like 1.5 minutes long, has 9.7, I think, thousand. It got like 9,000 in like 2 days. It's my double barrel Zastava M75, M78, 16 gauge. But it's a super short video, but it's an actual video. It's not short. Okay, got my TSS 1911 for Father's Day. Nice. I have a TSS 1911. It's a Night Stalker. Pretty cool, Jay. I did shoot it in the house lately 5 times, but hey, you want me to do the best I can. Okay, let's see what that do for you, bro. Yep. Yeah, you can promote videos, but I went to promote my first video, and after I paid for everything, they're like, oh, by the way, you can't promote them, but I already paid for it. It was like $5. $4.97 is what it says. Cost $4.97. 47 views. 866 impressions. I got 17 subscribers from it. But yeah, right after status, it ended the growth. Not long afterwards, they canceled it and said you can't promote firearms. It's like, why'd you let me have it then? Yep, it's lame. It was sick. Yep. Yeah, that's so lame. So lame. Lamey, lamey, lame, lame, lame. Some people did some dislikes. It's weird. You can actually see how many dislikes a video got. 1 thumbs down on that one. 1 thumbs down on that one. 8 likes, 1 down. See, this one got 1 thumbs down, 6 up, 1 thumbs down, 24 up. You can't see it on your short feeds, but you can see it in your studios. YouTube be gay. Yeah, I know, right? Why are you gay? YouTube. Why are you gay? I think the thesis was like $2.15 with military discounts. Need to figure out how to title my shorts. Yeah, I've been messing with those a little bit to try to be a little more catchy, and I don't know if it's been working or not. It's weird. I don't think it really matters. YouTube is so wonky right now with Gemini AI. I don't think it matters what you put. It'll just decide when to push it and when not. And that's total throttle, lean, and shadow banning. I need to look at that. Can you see how many dislikes? That's actually what I'm looking at. Okay, so here, I got it pulled up. If you go underneath your content right here, content, and then you go to shorts right here. There's my little mouse. There's shorts. And then on the very end here, it says likes versus dislikes. Here, I got a touch screen. And if you hover your finger over it, 6 likes, 1 dislike. Then this one, 9 likes, 1 dislike. So it's underneath your content and studios under shorts. 13 likes, 1 dislike. This one's got 32 likes, 1 dislike. It's probably one idiot that does it all. He doesn't like any of my videos, so he just puts 1 on all of them. Probably. Sorry, I shouldn't call people idiots, but sometimes you wonder. This one has nothing. Why? What's going on there? Oh, it's a private, I think. Yeah, that one's private. I've watched it 3 times, I guess. Oh, I have one with 10 million views. I want to see how many people dislike. Is that how many views are on it right now? Probably Micah. Say this 5 heart. That's a little pistol. Won't stop anything. Don't even know how to title my titles for my shorts or numbers. It's probably Micah. Oh, yeah, I know, right? The dislikes. 2 dislikes on this one. Tip of the day. Okay, so this tip of the day right here is me saying if you accidentally painted with non-paintable caulking and you need to paint it, you could put paintable on top of it and then paint it over and it'll work. 2 dislikes. What the what? Come on, man. I'm telling you how to do a good tip. This one got 2 dislikes too. What's your loadout? And so then I have like my EDC right there. I've got my hat, sunglasses, car keys, my little 22 Magnum, a wallet, a pen, and a fastback Milwaukee. You had a dislike on that one. Probably like, oh, you shoot at a 9mm. A bunch between 5 and 10 million. Wow. Your channel just passed 37 million total views. Whoa. I would have had that if YouTube kept pushing me like they would. I would have had like 30,000 subscribers. 2 dislikes on that one. 2 on that one. Must have been Micah and his friend. 1 on that one. This one's got 3 dislikes. Driving. 3 dislikes.
Yeah.
Not even sure where I'm driving. Just says driving. Some people.
Somebody.
All right, let me see. Yeah, that is neat. The fastback. Yep, I love the fastback. It's the fastback with the screwdriver. Highly recommend a TSIS 45 or a Stoger 9, allegedly. I don't know much about the Stogers. I did a little research. This guy that did budget 9 mils. I can't remember what channel it was. It wasn't Honest Outlaw. He did one too, but he might have did a couple of them. He just came out with another one today. I'm slowly watching. Error. Oh, that's that one. Let's see your channel content. That's this one here. Well, you have 35 likes for this live and 0 dislikes. Sure enough. Is that what it shows? Let me see. Lives. Let's see. Right now, we currently have viewers. It says 10 right here. Look. Views. 10 people are on right now. Or no, 5. There we go. And that is accurate. 100%. 34 likes. Yeah, it's accurate. I like it. You can do that. I didn't know you could dislike on lives. I forgot about that. Oh, looky. Front brakes. Someone did some dislikes. They did 1 no on that. They're like, no, I don't like brakes. Fastbacks with the driver dude. I've been using the same one for 5 years. I have 3 of them, I think. I'm still here. Yep, I see 35 likes. Yeah, I don't think that's accurate because mine actually says the actual live one, 34, unless it needs refreshed. And then on my phone, it says 34. Yeah, someone disliked the brake job. Someone disliked this one when I was driving. 1 person did. I wish I could find out who it was and send them a box of crap. I'm joking. Jerome's revenge. Send them a box of crap. This one. Huh, that's weird. It says it was streamed. Come hang out with us. So, do yours ever do this where it gets stuck in processing will begin shortly? Even though originally it was already processed? It's just gone. That one's got 1 dislike. Let's see, I'm a big caliber man. I like big, but 9s are fun, even not effective. My 9s are effective. I have 432 lives. Wow. And by the way, we're coming on to a 1-year anniversary soon, guys. So the first short I ever did, let's go to that one. 50 per, that'll help then. Ooh, this is going to take a while to get to the end. And run. Is there a way I could filter the last one? Because it only goes to 50 at a time. I have about 700 and something shorts. Let's see if I can find. It's taking a while to load up. Trying to get to my last live. My first one, I mean. I just saw it a little bit ago. How did I get to that, though? I can't remember. Oh, it's the one I promoted. This one. July 22nd was the first short I ever did. July 22nd, and it's only 15 seconds long, I think, because I didn't know you could go to 30 at that point. Now you can do, or was it a minute? I think at that time you could do up to a minute. Yeah, see, look, the promotion ended on the 29th. So they let it run a whole week. But the next day, I think it was, they blocked it and said that it couldn't be promoted. Yeah, ain't that fun. View channel on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Now you get to see what I've been watching. Where's my home screen? We were just watching some reaction videos. Of course, sometimes they come out with the weirdest stuff. Let's see. These ones, Sheriff Lamb reaction videos. I haven't watched this one yet. Yeah, we were actually watching Bruce Almighty the other day. It does talk about God in there. Shorts. Problem about this is sometimes you never know what's going to pop up. I like watching climbing videos of late. Cooking with Minty. Oh, there we go. I was going to watch that one. I didn't watch it yet. She's here in Arizona as well. This one, he just got, let's see here, my first award at NASCAR. That's Cletus McFarland. I don't know, J.H. dumped 15 rounds in a white-tailed deer, and it just laughed 19 feet away. I've been shot twice with 9. Just saying, yep. Have you had a chance to bust off your PT 740 yet? I did. I guess you have been watching my shorts. Oh, here's a flip phone activated guy. I did. That thing's kind of snappy. The last one was a malfunction. It didn't feed. Worst moments. There's a Connor Harson sends one in Yosemite's hardest climb. It's a 514C. Wow. Oh, here we go. I have this one in my saved items, if I recall. 1900s abandoned gold mine equipment. Yeah, because it came out one day ago across my feed. Almost 9/11, and Peanut is fresh changed, fed, and ready for bed. I'll be heading out here, boys. God bless you all. Love and prayers. May the Father bless you all. Thanks, Real Tactical. Prayers to all. Like and subscribe. Thanks, buddy. You also have to remember, I'm from Grizzly Country. How do I like it? The mag pinches your finger where it clips in. It's that design part of it's not very nice. Where it clips into the base, it pinches your hand. You do need to get a hold of Ghost Town Living. Try to collab up there in the Inyo Mountains. Oh yeah, he just did a video in the Inyo Mountains. Yeah, I've never asked to collab with him. I have asked to collab with a couple of people here in Arizona. One said, I don't collab with people. And I said, well, can I at least meet up? And he said, no, I don't meet up with people. It's Jesse's Drone Adventures. Bless Tack and Peanut, but the angels around the man and his family. Yep. See you, Tack. Good night. God bless, says Rodney. 40 has some jump to it. Yeah, that part I didn't mind. It was the way the mag hooked up inside of it. This is another one I have saved. Let's see, we found some amazing things at this remote Death Valley mine in Panamint Mountains. Interesting. You pan mint down there. Subscriptions. I have a whole bunch. Your channel. Yeah, let's see. Here's the shorts. Just last weekend, not the one this last. Right here. Is 40 obsolete? That's what it's called. Brantley, there it is right there. The Mighty 40 is 40 obsolete. That's me shooting it right there. Always just start my mags, then slap on them. Always just start my mags, then slap them in. So YouTube, this is a video.
This is we haven't tried yet. The Taurus 740 Slim.
Oh yeah, this thingy does this. Freezes up.
All right.
YouTube, this is a video being played, okay?
Hey, what's going on?
See, this is videos. No one's touching firearms.
All right, this is our 40 we haven't tried yet.
See, YouTube, here's my hands. That's a video playing.
Never shot a 40. It kicks pretty good.
I think I hit it twice. The steel.
Do that is loud.
Malfunction.
That's my little nephew.
It kicks about as hard as those hand loads I just did.
Of the
That's
9s.
the 40? Yep. That's like the one I found.
That's my dad.
The one thing I don't like about it is that little gap there pinches your finger. Ugh. when you're firing. It's too big of a gap. Run that pretty good. All right, nephew trying a very light load of a 12 gauge here.
Black powder.
Super light. You got to pull the hammer back. Yep, and then front
That's
trigger.
my oldest
That's what
nephew.
I stuck it in. Oh, they're hard to pull back. It's very good shape. All right, Nick.
Those I loaded myself.
That thing's gonna be loud. Should I take the
That's my mom shooting.
this thing?
I just want to go pow, pow, pow off.
Just want to go pow, pow, pow.
This 10 gauge, Beretta Silverhawk. These are turkey.
This one has almost 2,000 views.
I just shot one at a time earlier. I've never shot.
Yeah, it wasn't very heavy, the
We're gonna
load.
try.
So this is both barrels at the same time on a 10 gauge.
Ready? Where you at? Oh, you go over here.
I'm shaking my finger because I heard it.
That kicks. Hey, y'all.
Here's that little working worm there. Work, work, work.
Well, I wasn't able to catch it.
Oh, I fixed the brakes, by the way.
Hey,
Hey, look, there's what I acquired. I acquired that. I got some more money to put on it, allegedly. So a lady gave me some money today to use for lunch. For 2 lunches, she gave me 50 cheeseburgers. And I'm like, I'm going to put it towards that. Why not, right?
All right, welcome back to another.
Whoops. Let's see, handle it like a champ, huh? Yeah, pretty good, yeah. I think you did pretty good. There are the brass shotgun loads with Pyrodex in it. I think those were probably, I don't even remember how many grains I stuck in. It was pretty little. And I don't know if that had BBs in it or if it had fishing weights. I think I'm going to start building my outdoor range this summer. There are a lot of standing dead pines to take down. I'll probably trench into the hillside and use logs for retaining wall. Awesome. What a lot of people use is railroad ties. Banana Ballistics use railroad ties, which he destroyed one of his just the other day. And then, of course, what's his name did as well, but now he's a dirt berm. Kentucky Ballistics. Let's anyone have a special place in my heart for babies? Always faithful, always for. Yep. Lyft gave me a $20 gift card to Starbucks for doing what I do anyways. Drive for them. Cool. That's neat. Yeah, she gave me $50. I was like, because I don't normally buy lunch that's $20 worth. Like today I went to Subway and I think it was like 13 something. And then the other day I did pay I think 26, but that was a sit-down Mexican restaurant. That was Saturday. So in between the mine exploring and the cliff rappelling and looking at the cliffs and showing them where we're going to do cliff rappelling, it was pretty advanced stuff, so I didn't do a lot. We stopped at a Mexican restaurant that's locally owned. They own like 5 or 6 different ones in Arizona called La Casita. Anyways, I spent 20 something bucks there, but that's kind of rare I spend that much. Usually it's like 12, 15, 11. I mean, if I go to Taco Bell, it's under 10. Do you guys have Chipotle there? We do, yes. The best way I hear to get Chipotle is a bowl and then ask for tortillas on the side because they give you more stuff. Then you can make 2 burritos. Excuse me, instead of 1. That's what I hear. 'Tis what I hear. So yeah, they finally admitted that I was not a minor on that one short. It took them 5 days to prove 4.5, 5 days to approve that I wasn't a minor when I was cooking in the kitchen. Because they thought I was a minor. Let's see, it was on the 10th. They said I violated it. And the 15th, 5 days later, they approved it. More than that. Because that was 7:09 when they said I did it. They approved it 11:07 p.m., 5 days later. I know, with a full beard. That was just dumb. They said it was minors doing dangerous acts, and that was an actual strike. It was a strike warning. So if I did the same violation within 30 days, they'd give me a strike. Sorry, 90 days. Same with that Wheel Gun Thursday when I say 6 p.m. Arizona time, we're going to have a live at this time tomorrow, whatever. And they said I was selling pew-pews. And I appealed, it was rejected. And ever since that one, and since they said I violated it within 90 days, and again, that warning never disappears. Even though that's not what they say. They say you receive a strike, not a... Your warning won't be removed. It's weird. Makes no sense. That was back in when? I'm not sure. When was that? Go back one. October 20th of last year. Where'd that live feed again? I think it's underneath analytics. Live feed. Let's see. I didn't get any subscribers on this whole live. A whole bunch of them I haven't. AI is dumb. Yep. I asked Kay for another hunting rifle. I don't need to. Haha, I'm so feral. Father's Day. Do the math. Both kids born on Patrick's Day. Never seen a 17 and under with a full beard, but with the steroids and chickens, I guess that can happen. I knew someone who could have. He probably could have had a full beard at 15. Your top content in this period was the shotgun, the double barrel shotgun. It's called, I have 1,872. The next one was my mom shooting the 22, 1,536. The next was, hey, y'all, please subscribe. It's a, what do you call it? A post, and then the broomstick looking thing. Brainstorm video ideas. What do you mean by that? Silver rock pattern test compared modern slug to vintage paper slugs. It was century old 10 gauge shotgun found in an Arizona mine. What? Why this could fit your channel? Yeah, but I didn't find one in an old mine. Giant lawnmower, vintage car found buried in garage, new fridge emerged, fairground ride, fall apart. This is interesting. Bristle rock pattern test compared modern slugs to vintage paper shells. I have one vintage paper shell, but I am not firing that one. Ballistic gel test, dual trigger brother blast in the desert heat. There we go. I like that one. Save idea. Kind of looks cool. I don't know where it puts it. Let's see, but I'm also half Irish. Had a full beard at 12. One short with over 1,800. What's going on here? Hunting a rare 10 gauge ammo in rural Arizona pawn shops and gunsmiths. Hunting 4. Solar Desert Travel camping with only a 10 gauge Beretta. Physics of recoil measuring the kick of simultaneous 10 gauge turkey load shot. That'd be interesting. It's just little ideas I guess you could use for videos. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it all is about. I had 2 shorts that took off. One got 28,000 something. The other one I think topped out at 29. I'll try to, let's see, it's called Pea Shooter. The one that got the most. That one got Antique Pea Shooter. That one got the most. It has how many many does that one have? It's not showing here, but I think it's right around 28,900 or 29,000. Then the other one, that's my little 22 Magnum. That one has 27 or 28. But I can't see it on here unless I bring it up in my YouTube channel. See, it's got, where does it show? 28,483. It has 433 likes, and I think I got like 100 subscribers on it, or no, 50 something, I think. Never been able to grow a beard, but I've had a full mustache since 13. Yep, you're 14, 18, LOL. I brought a special needs brother out to eat for Mother's Day. It was his first Mother's Day after his mom passed. That one got over 1,800. Nice. Let's see, that other pea shooter one has how many by now? That was May 13th. That one got... That one only has 126. That's not the one I'm looking for. There's another one since. I mean, before that. Was it this April one? Or the February 11th? It's probably this February 11th one. No, that one only has 1,100. Oh, let's see here. Put this one? No, I can't find it. So it's only got 220. Yeah, I'd wanted the little NAA revolver take off. Yeah, it's not this one either because this is just last month. Anyways, let's see here. Hi, Jerome and friends. What's up, Russell? I'm stalled at 38. I need 12 more to go live. I'm subscribed to you, right? Here, let me see if I can bring you up. Let's see, YouTube. YouTube, not YouTube, YouTube. Let me see. Brantley Hicks 934. Let's see here. I gotta do the @ sign. Brantley Hicks. You tired old man, LOL, and you. Yeah. Brantley Hicks 934. How come it's not popping up? I literally put your channel in, dude, and it doesn't pop up. Your actual handle. Brant Lee. Oh, it doesn't. I don't have the E in it. That could be why. There we go. Shows you have 39 subscribers on my end. So you got one. Okay, I am subscribed. Let me see if I can copy your name. And then I'll go through my channels. Let me see. Control C is copy, right? Copy. Let me go through my channels. Switch account and make sure I'm subscribed to all of them. Yeah, I'm subscribed with that one. My outdoor channel. View all channels. There we go. What? It's only showing the 2 on here. I have to look at it later for you so I can hopefully my other channels are subscribed to. I'll check it later. Russell. Let's see. Yep, you're on all of your accounts, I think. I'll find out. Look at me go. 11 more now. There you go. Subbed on all my alternate accounts, apparently. What's up, Micah? Desert Arborist and Mulch. That's me with the patch on. That's the pirate version of me. See how many strikes I can collect from YouTube. I know, right? Hey, Dusty. Simba's live right now.
Hello.
That's what I was trying to tell you. I was like, yeah, brother, that guy's. But yeah, you can land right here, brother. I got the airport code and
Search
everything.
accounts. Here we
Go
go.
in there. You can take the fuck off.
Sorry for that language there.
Yukon, what's going on, house? How you, man? Yeah, we ran out of motherfucking turtle, so I had to use.
Sorry, guys. This is his live. I don't use that language. Here, I just put it on silent. See, at least like this. Put a thumbs up. There we go. Switch accounts. Skittles, Skittles, Skittles. There, I gave him a couple likes. That's Desert AR. What's up, Yukon?
But how? But how?
It doesn't work as well as,
But why? But Skittles.
what you up to, Skittles? Oh, come on, man.
Skittles.
How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I was watching someone else's channel here. Skittles, back up. Dusty, Dusty. How you been, Yukon? I have not gotten alerts from you in forever, unfortunately. Let me see if I can find you. I'm on my laptop here, my computer. See if I can find you. Let's see here. You're at everything. Okay, and I had to do something stupid there. At everything. At everything Yukon, right? Yep. Oh, come on. Why does it keep jumping where it... Sorry, guys. My computer's just not working right. Again. It's like a... Everything Yukon. There we go. It's a high-end computer and it's just having problems. Or something. I don't think it's my fingers. Let's see. What was the last thing you did, bro? You did a video 2 weeks ago. Last short you did was... This is insane. And then Dodge Owners versus the world. What are you doing? Reacting videos? Let's see. I'm finally able to go live myself. Nice, but my streams aren't that great. Been busy? Okay. Let's see. When did you do this one? That's the one that says that's insane. Looks like you did it with another person as well. Being queer and a Christian. Oh, yeah. Those don't mix. Blue Collar Bible Study. Guess that's one of your friends. 2 things to know about being queer and a Christian. You're going to hell. And you're stupid. That's what I would fill in for those blanks. Because there's no such thing as a Christian queer. Should watch the latest. That's this one here of the short. That's the newest one I have on your short, on the one I see at least. I think. Let me see. Yeah, it shows that's the last one you did. What's up, John? Simba Matt isn't a good person. He's not in Intel. He's not a vet. He's just a dude living by awful man. Give it a watch, by golly. I know, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to get blocked and banned by YouTube. Once the thing loads up, I'm going to put a thumbs up. All right, ready? Let me turn the volume up. We're going to watch it together, folks. I've never watched this, I don't think. Let's see. Give it a watch. Okay.
Today is the first day of Pride Month, and here are two things you should know about being queer and Christian. The first is that the Bible does not condemn the LGBTQ plus community as we know it today.
Yes,
the
it
only way
does.
to make it do so is by cherry-picking verses and taking them wildly out of context.
I
Liar.
will grant the sprite is technically correct. Context matters. Let's let scripture speak for itself on this
Here it
one.
goes.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. Let's read it, shall we? If there is a man who lies...
Oh, and YouTube, I just got permission from the guy who's in the chat right now to watch his video, okay? His name is Yukon Thing Everything. I'm watching him. He literally gave me permission to do this.
with a male as those who lie with a woman, both of them have committed a detestable act. Unfortunately,
Exactly.
my light loafer brethren, that
Also has
is
it in the New
literally
Testament.
The context of that passage is talking about and condemning homosexual intercourse. It says, no bueno, don't do it. In fact, it even goes as far to say that, I don't know about you, but it sure seems to me that the scripture ain't messing around on this one. Pardon me while I go
Exactly.
read some more scripture wildly out of context.
Yep.
Today is the first day of
I like it. Exactly. Yeah, because the New Testament also talks about it too. It says, leaving the natural affection of a woman and burning in lust for the same, or something like that. I forget exactly how it goes. That's a little paraphrase of it. In the Old Testament, or New Testament talks about it. Apparently says being gay isn't a sin. Really? It's the action because you're gay that sends you to hell. Being a pervert don't send you to hell. It's doing perverse things. But if you're not doing perverse things, you're not going to be called a pervert. So, not quite sure what you mean, Brantley. Not quite sure what you mean there. Let's see here. I'm relatively sure is not approved by God, right? But I'm not an expert or a good person, but I'm pretty sure you shouldn't bang your bro. Exactly. Here's another one you did. Christianity is not gay. Pride Month is gay. Exactly. Why did they get a whole month, but the birthday of the United States gets 1 day, veterans get 1 day, Christ gets 1 day. Well, he technically gets 2 because Christmas, which isn't the correct date anyways, and Easter, which they mess up anyways. I would call it Resurrection Sunday more so. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Retard. Retard. How many subs you got? 41,000.5. Nice. You have more subscribers than I do and about the same amount of videos. 1.25K. That counts shorts too, obviously. But yeah, kissing your dude friend is a sin if you're also a dude. Hey, unless you believe in greet one another with an holy kiss. So, what I believe that to mean, Bible times it was the custom to greet people with a kiss, which even nowadays different countries have that. You do double cheeks or just one. And back then they did it all the time as well. And it meant when you do that greeting, do it more than just a plain old greeting. It means that you're, brothers in Christ. A lot of the Anabaptist Mennonite circles that I used to be joined with, they practice all that stuff. Let's see here. This isn't that hard. You can sleep in foxholes in combat with your BB, but not best bud. Not cool event. Yeah, I know, right? My Horderman Mennonite peeps do that. They did, yeah. It is definitely a little bit different. I think there might be a place for it in a way, but I think what Paul meant is when you do your greeting, like we do hugs and handshakes back then, and then some countries still today do the kiss. when you do that greeting, it's not that type of greeting. It's a different form in a way. Let's see. I bet back then you didn't kiss your brother in the mouth. Yeah, I know, right? That is gross. I'll see. I will say this. I kiss my twin sister, but I guess her forehead, mouth, very different. Yep. You can't divorce desire from action. It's all the same. Sin is bound up in our hearts. Even thoughts are sin if they're evil. Exactly. Reverse or don't bring glory to God. Exactly. That's why, I say unto you, if you, let's see, how was it? There's a couple verses that Christ reiterated stronger. One of them was, if you lust in your heart, or if you lust after a lady and do the action, that's wrong. But I say unto you, even if you think to do something in your mind wrong about that lady in your mind, or a guy, or a lady thinking about a guy, it's still sin. Or if you think in your heart to hate your brother, and he doesn't know about it, that's wrong. It kind of changed in the New Testament, different dispensation. When you actually think the thoughts, it can be bad. Versus before, it was more the action of doing it. Yeah, that's a good one. You kind of like it. Like it. Yeah, I actually preached last Sunday. What's up, DH? I had it just yesterday. I preached on the living fountain, or living waters, is what it was about. And how that too often we want to dig into our dirty cisterns that collect water instead of getting from a living source, which is Christ. For our encouragement, for our all sorts of stuff in life. We aren't in. Yeah, we hope not, Raccoon. Very close. I don't know how a mission sleep in the same sleeping bag as my twin sister. We were not even close. Let's see here. I'm going to repeat it again because it was gone. I made a friend cow. You did mention that. Yep. You made a friend cowgirl. How are we? I'm starting to get a little tired. We've been live. It just reset, so that means it could be about 2 hours now that we've been on. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? Could be. Short time here, off to bed. My buddy is writing checks I can't cash. What? Russell, what in the world? I've never lusted after my brothers, so I'm good with that. Yeah. I have other things that God is working on me with. Have a good night, Russell. That's weird that you can't cash the checks they write you. That's weird. Slept with Sally in a tree hiding from a mouse. Night, Russell. Yep. What's he say? Scratch the itch, and he's fondling his gun.
What a gorgeous day. Hello there. Do you, like myself, want to see the dark without taking on a second mortgage on your home? I can help you. Be old forlorn brethren, it beeth 2026, and the Chinaman doth provide. What we have here is something
The Chinaman doth provide. Good night, Rodney. Good night, Russell. I know what you're talking about. Ha ha.
I've talked about in the past. This is the Star Strike HD by Tri.
Oh, I remember watching this one before, possibly. Let me see. No, this is May 26th. I think you might have did a video on that one before, Yukon. Possibly. Maybe that was somebody else that did one on it. Let me see. You're incorrect. What is that, an arc fault? An OLED arc fault or something like that they call them? Redneck family. Fire! Grab your Johnson. Uh-oh, what's this one? Is it PG-13, I guess?
If you're a man, you've got a Johnson, or at least I hope you do. It is, after all, 2026, the age of societal degradation, but that's not really the point of this video. This is what I'm talking about, fellas. I'm not talking about your freaking pecker.
Oh, you're talking about your Johnson level. Thanks for clarifying. Gee, I vote you call my wife. I went to hear my pastor preach. Did a good message today in North Little Rock. Russell listened in to me preaching finally for the first time. Last time it was my turn. He was busy doing some other stuff. I'm a diesel mechanic. I can't fix stupid, but I can fix what stupid does. Yep. Gotta go to bed too. Good night. See y'all. Have a blessed one. Okay, see you, buddy. Bye, Rodney. Have a good one. We'll probably stop here soon, too. I think we've been live for 2 hours now, so a little over. He chews on the bottle. Here's one I gotta watch. Best Slug Ever by One Shot TV. I gotta watch that one. Tucho Therot. He does some really nice guns. Or gun videos. He's more of a Western gun video guy. Oh, here we go. Exploring this multi-level mill site and mine in the Ord Mountains. Where the world are the Ord Mountains? ORD.
Hey guys, Western Mine Detective here, coming at you with another hiking and mine exploring video. So on today's adventure, we'll be headed up to this primarily gold and copper mine. So it's actually right up the hill.
It looks
Gold
like
Mining
Arizona,
Road
but I'm not
goes
sure
over
if
this way.
inscription nice.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a decently sized pile right.
Where's this at? This explore took place in March. The temps weren't easy. Be in the 100s if I was to go now. Yeah, that's true. He's got to be in Arizona somewhere, or Phoenix. I got to look that place up. Let's see here. Not Coroner. I don't know. Needs to hear this, but a 12 gauge slug will not even slow a grizzly down. Be safe. What's up, Buster? Copeland. Here, an awesome message. Check it out if you want. I might just finish watching this one. It's 22 minutes long. Not here. I'll shut off the live here shortly. Charmy, what did you eat today? Talk about. No, I actually had leftovers. So Saturday, in between the mine repelling and going to the cliffs, me and my two buddies went to a Mexican restaurant. So I had leftovers, and so I had those, which was beans, rice, part of an enchilada, and part of a what are those things that I like? Chile relleno.
Right over there, and there's actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this place up. In the Ord Mountains, ORD Mountains. Yeah, we'll have to look that up. Anyways, probably sign off for now, y'all. Appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory and More. Thank you, Tactical. I know you're not in here for the $9.99 donation. Thank you for the 15 jewels. I can't remember who donated those. Thank you for the 37 likes. Appreciate y'all coming in. You have a blessed day, blessed night. Remember, you can never go wrong. Serving Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. Appreciate y'all. You have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Y'all have a good night, too. Bye-bye for now. And yes, I love Mexico.